High atop the misty peaks of the sacred Kunlun Mountains, in the shimmering realms of Chinese mythology, there flourished a celestial orchard unlike any other. This was the garden of Shi Wangmu, the Queen Mother of the West, a powerful goddess revered for her wisdom, mystery, and dominion over life and death. In her garden grew the legendary peaches of immortality, fruits so rare and sacred that they ripened only once every 3,000 years. To taste one was to be blessed with eternal life, a treasure so precious that even the immortals themselves would gather in grand, jubilant feasts whenever the peaches were ready to be harvested. The imagery is so vivid. The celebration under the endless sky, the golden fruits glowing like small suns, laughter mingling with the mountain winds, that almost feels real, as if somewhere beyond the horizon, those peaches might still be waiting. The story of the peaches of immortality carries within it a beautiful, timeless yearning. It tells us that life, in all its richness and color, is a gift worth cherishing and prolonging. It is not surprising, then, that in modern times, as we search for ways to live healthier and longer lives, we find ourselves again returning to nature's simple wonders, much as those ancient immortals did. Peaches, though perhaps not imbued with literal immortality, offer a kind of earthly magic that speaks deeply to our bodies. These soft, fragrant fruits are packed with nutrients that modern science now recognizes as vital players in the quest to delay aging and enhance vitality. At the heart of their power is vitamin C, a crucial nutrient that acts as a tireless protector and repairer within our bodies. Vitamin C is essential for the production of collagen, the protein that keeps our skin supple, resilient, and youthful. It works behind the scenes, stitching together the very fabric of our skin, healing wounds, and maintaining the elasticity that time so often seeks to steal away. But the peach's gifts go even deeper. Within their golden flesh and blushing skin, peaches are rich in polyphenol, natural compounds known for their extraordinary antioxidant properties. These polyphenol act like vigilant sentinels, neutralizing the free radicals that cause cellular damage and accelerate the aging process. Studies have shown that diets rich in polyphenol are linked to reduced inflammation, improved cardiovascular health, better metabolic function, and even a decreased risk of developing chronic age-related diseases. In other words, the simple act of enjoying a ripe, juicy peach is an act of quiet rebellion against the passage of time, a way to nourish not just the body but the very spark of life within. There is something so tender, almost reverent, about the way a peach is eaten, the soft yielding of the flesh under our fingers, the sweet fragrance rising up, the juice that spills like sunlight onto our lips. It feels like a small, everyday ceremony, a moment when the boundary between the ordinary and the extraordinary blurs. It's easy to imagine that Shi Wangmu herself might smile to see how her ancient, legendary fruit still works its quiet miracles in the modern world. Even beyond the science, there's a poetic truth in the story of the peaches of immortality. It reminds us that youthfulness is not just about resisting the passage of time. It is about savoring life, taking pleasure in small wonders, and nourishing ourselves with foods that are as beautiful as they are beneficial. It teaches that longevity is as much about joy and celebration as it is about preservation. So, while we may never walk the heavenly gardens of Kunlun, nor feast under the stars with immortals, every bite of a peach can be a connection to that ancient dream, a reaffirmation of life's sweetness, resilience, and boundless promise. And perhaps, just perhaps, within that simple act, we can find our own taste of eternity.